Hey everybody, let's take a tour around Google Drive for this week's tech tip. So when I access the apps, I also have it bookmarked over here, but Drive is the triangle. And I explained to students it's a locker for all your things that you do in your Google account, no matter which application you're in. So you'll notice that when I opened it up, it immediately opened to my Drive, and I believe the default is home. I don't like home. So what I do, because I find it messy, so I go to the settings. There aren't many settings in Drive that you can play with, but here we go. My start page is always going to be my Drive. And my Drive, I can organize and keep it the way I need it to. You can see I have all my folders here, and in a minute I have one that's not filed yet, so I'll show you how I do that. But a lot of people don't like this folder view. Many people prefer list view, so you can toggle between those two and see which works best for you. I'm a little bit of a fanatic about filing things, and so I'm going to take this banned book document that I worked on, and I want to put it in a folder. So I right click and I go to organize. I want to move it, not just make a shortcut, but I'm going to actually move it. And it gives me some suggestions. I do want it to go into this banned book folder, but sometimes the folder that I want is not there, so I'll pick all locations. But right now, I'm just going to move it into my banned books folder, and that makes me happy. One of the other things that I really like on this left-hand menu is using recent. So when I'm working on some things and I go to find it the next day, sometimes the easiest way to find it is to go in that recent tab, and it'll show anything that I've worked on lately. Starred is another one I like to use. So these are important documents that I look at throughout the year, and I want to have easy access to them, so I star them. It's a little bit different from starring in the browser. So let me just go back and give you an example. Let me go into this tech folder, and let's say I want this particular document to be starred. Do you see it right here? There's the star right there. And I can click it that way, or I can right click here and organize, add to starred. So when I do it that way, there it appears right here. I am going to remove that star. That's simple as well, remove from starred. The other, so there are also, you can have access to your tasks here. I have a to-do list that I sometimes remember to use. Here's Google Keep and Google Calendar again. And the other thing is I worked with another teacher recently, and I might highlight it next week, on workspaces and how workspaces can be very helpful. I thought I had to work. Oh, there it is. My budget workspace. But we'll talk about that another time. Hope these tips helped you. See you next week.